What is going on, guys? Maple here, and real quick, I wanted to say one thing. This is going to be a commentary about my parents, not necessarily about their lives or about who they are, that kind of thing. Just kind of about parents in general. But I wanted to say one thing real quick. You guys probably just heard my phone go off. I'm sorry. Let me mute that real quick. I wanted to say one thing about a good friend of mine. I had a chance to work with him recently. You guys have probably seen the video. His name's Tretzy from Tretzy TV. We did a really funny dual troll in Zombies the other night, and so far it's gotten some good reviews. I know the video got messed up when he uploaded it earlier yesterday, so he had to re-upload it again. But I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description and his channel in the description. So if you don't sub to him, which I'm pretty sure you do, because most of my subs are probably subbed from him. I mean, so go sub to him if you do not, and go watch the video. Let me know what you think. We're trying to work together more and see what we can do together. So if you could, leave a comment saying what you guys would think would be funny, stuff like that. But back to the topic. The topic, obviously, you guys can see, is parents. And I wanted to say one thing real quick about my mom, is that she is the most amazing person I know, and she's just so fantastic. You guys don't know her nearly as well as I do, obviously. I mean, some of my friends that watch this, the ones that I know in real life, they might know her. But I really wanted to say that, I'm so proud of her and proud of what she's done recently. Let me tell you guys what she's been doing. So, for those of you that do not know, I just stuttered. Holy shit. For those of you that do not know her or me or anybody like that or whatever, she has recently started working out and trying to get back into shape. And at the age she's at, women her age don't really think about getting into shape, all that much, because they're already over the hill, they're going down, whatever. But that was kind of mean. Wow. Well, I might edit that out. But I won't tell you guys how old she is. I'll just tell you she had me when she was 30, so you guys can do the math if you know how old I am. But she started recently working out, started getting really health conscious. And, I've started doing the same thing, kind of, and part of it has been because of her, but there's another reason for that, too, but I'll get into that in another video. And I'm just really proud of her in general, I'm really proud of what she's been doing and how much she's been working out and trying to get fit and stuff like that. And the other thing I wanted to say is, about her specifically, is that she's done so much for me and for my family in the past, 10 years especially, that I don't even know how to repay her for it. I don't think I ever could. But she's done so much for me. It's crazy. You guys have no idea. And I will go into further detail on that, because I want to be open with you guys about my life, about, who I am and what I do, that kind of thing. So I'll make another video probably next couple of weeks, telling you guys exactly what happened and what I'm talking about right now. But parents in general, a lot of parents, I'm going to say this just from experience from mine and a few friends I have, are very big hypocrites, It's kind of funny, actually, when you think about it, because my dad, for example, he's been smoking since he was 15, 16 years old, and he's up there in age, too. I'm not going to say how old he is, because people will probably make fun of me, but whatever. And, he's been smoking for a long time, and I remember one time, when I was real little, I was probably 12 or 13, and he was sitting on the front porch, and I walked outside. I sat next to him, and he's sitting there with a pack of cigarettes in his hand. And he looks at me and he says, "Hey, son, you should never start smoking," as he's taking a puff. And I was like, isn't that kind of hypocritical? Of course, I was 13, so I didn't even know what that word meant. But I was just thinking wow, he's telling me not to smoke, but he's doing it. And, it was really bad back then. He used to chain smoke like crazy, but now he's kind of died it down. So I'm proud of him for that, too. He's in the process of trying to quit. He's tried to quit before, so I'm really hoping he can. But, parents they can be really bad hypocrites. Just the other day, with this whole health kick that me and my mom have been going on, I just stuttered again. Damn. I was upstairs making some food for myself at night. I was making some dinner. I didn't know what I was going to eat, so I decided to make some eggs, kind of like a breakfast for dinner kind of thing. And I'm getting ready to go back down to my man cave in the basement. I live with my parents. Fuck you guys. I don't care. And it was kind of funny because I'm getting ready to go downstairs and I grab an apple. All right, an apple They're good for you. It's fruit. You know, it's not like I grabbed a piece of cake or something like that. My mom's sitting on the couch drinking a beerita margarita with beer in it or something, some kind of alcoholic beverage, like a big old glass of it, like a, I don't know how to describe it, but she's drinking something like that, sitting on the couch, enjoying her night off, which she doesn't get very often, by the way. And she looks at me and she says, you know, that has a lot of sugar in it. And I'm just like, what? Are you kidding me right now? You know, I've been trying to eat so healthy. I haven't had, you know, I've only had fast food 3 times in the past month, which, if you guys know me, that's a pretty big deal. I haven't drank pop or soda or whatever you want to call it, probably in, I don't know, 2-3 months. You know, I haven't had any kind of cake, brownies, dessert, ice cream, anything like that in a long time. And she looked at me and told me that that apple had sugar in it. Now let's just pause for a second and just kind of think about this. That apple had sugar in it, really? Like, come on. Come on, really? Alright, but I mean, what I'm trying to get at is that parents can be very hypocritical, and, you know, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's kind of annoying, but, I mean, every parent obviously has their own style of parenting. I think my parents like to use the whole learn from my mistakes thing, because they do that a lot. They'll say something or tell me, like, not to do something, either while they're doing it, or they're about to go do it, or they've done it recently, or something like that, you know what I mean? And it's kind of funny, it's kind of ironic, but, you know, it's just something it's just something I've been thinking about lately, and I figured I'd just share with you guys. But that's really all I had to say. It's kind of quick, or not really quick, but kind of long, kind of boring, whatever. So yeah, one more thing is that my channel, you know, with that whole thing I did with Tretzy, I might explore the whole trolling thing. I'm not really sure, but I'm still gonna stick with commentaries mostly, and probably for a while. If I do any trolling, it will be with him. And I don't know, I might start uploading, you know, the dual trolls to my channel. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. And thank you guys for watching. Leave it a like, leave it a comment, hit me up on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter in the description too, along with Tretzy's Twitter, the video description, or the video link that we did for the dual troll, and his channel. Thank you guys. I love you, and peace out.